Okay, so I got cut off when I was talking about the water that I used, but anyways, no worries, you didn't miss nothing. I want to show this with just the tap lights in here. I've got this thing set so that now there's no inside light. I put a screw in that piece up there. It's similar to this one. I put a screw right next to that screw. Same with that one, just decking screws. And I wanted to show the light because I got one back there, one in the back corner. It's kind of like ambient light. It's not direct, so it's pretty cool. All right, but anyways, I'm gonna light the rest of the lights up in here and show you the end result. And results vary. I really like the meatballs though, no lie. So yeah, I already got it unlocked too. Basically, I'll take one of these lights just to show here. That's the meatballs right there, and I've already taken some out, and I'm gonna add some sauce to it. I could have put two things of sauce in there. I'm gonna add some sauce to it, and I went up making egg noodles this time, and I've got more extra. But what I'll probably do is I may just, since the sauce has meatballs in it too, I may just eat the rest of this with the rest of these noodles after I get going again, you know. And I added a little bit of water to it. It lost some water. Always make sure you got your truck running too while this thing's going, because it does take some power, and it's not good for your batteries just to be draining like that. But turned out real good, folks. I'll tell you, I'm impressed. I mean, those meatballs were good, and the sauce is good. And like I said, I could have put both of the things of sauce in there. It would have been just as good. It cooks in no time. I just left it on, and I'm going to leave it on. Oh, I'll deal with that in a minute. Anyways, and this hot plate, I'll tell you, this thing takes forever to cool down. It's good to start out with just water and get it boiling first. You turn it all the way up to high. That's what it's going to take to make this thing happy, you know, all the way up to high. And it takes forever to cut off. I thought the thing was still working. For some reason I unplugged it. It's still, oh yeah, it's still warm. I know that's no good way to check something, but it's still warm. So anyways, here's the end result. I really like the way it cooks mushrooms in that crock pot, no doubt. And the meatballs are good. So, and it's just egg noodles. Egg noodles boil quicker, and so I didn't know if I was going to have a problem with that thing or not, because it's new. I had gotten a new one because my other one went bad. Now this one is a little different. Like I said, with that heat induction plate, I knew the same name brand would do good. I knew it'd heat up. I should have put a little bit of olive oil or some kind of oil, vegetable oil, in the noodles so they didn't boil over. They were trying to a couple of times once it finally got going. But I had started out with, like, you know, medium warm to cold water and just thrown the noodles in. So I shouldn't have done that. I should have brought it to the boil first, you know, then put in the noodles. But that's the end result. And that's just a brand of water that I got up here. And you know, cranberry juice is good for your kidneys and all that stuff. That's medicine right there, cranberry juice cocktail. So but what I was talking about before the video cut off is this. I always use some kind of spring or bottled water of some sort to boil any kind of noodles I'm cooking, or to, you know, to cook with, period. And it took me, well, I used that one. I did use the other one for washing up and stuff, but I use it for washing up, you know. And I've got a couple of plastic bins I use like a sink. I did get a bladder. It's a small, I don't know what you call it. This thing, I'll tell you what, I'll just flip this out, let you see it because I am talking about it. And then I'm gonna eat some more of this. So this is Outdoor Products, and it's just got a little pop top there, and I could hang it down from up here and have a sink, you know, under it, however I want to do it. But I'm going to definitely use, I bought two of them. They were only $2.88 at Walmart. So I'm definitely going to use one of these on the driver's side door, strap it with those carabiners and paracord. So just went in to get get that, and I forget what else I got from Walmart. Oh yeah, a little rack thing for my spice rack. That worked out pretty good. I guess I could show that too. This spice rack it's in the section with it's in the shower section, but it hooks right on to that. And I'll get a light on that real quick so you can see that too, because I just had too many spices once I bought some more spices. So now it holds everything. Salt and pepper shaker. I use Mexican chili powder and ground cumin for those charro beans, and then you know, garlic powder and that kind of stuff, and sprinkle cheese I'm fixing to grab now. So anyways, that worked. It hooked right in here. It was a little tight, but it hooked right in, went down, and when I went to shut it, because of my bins right here, it did kind of touch a bit, and then it shut on it, no problem. So it's going to be tight. I just had to push my bins back. But I was pretty happy with my new spice rack, you know. And I'm going to put some shelves up here. Like I said, I'm going to have all of this flushed out and put like a vent over to this side. But I'll remove these lights. But I'll put in some wall shelves in the flat because you can't screw to this really. And if you tape to it, you'll be in here. There's just no good way to make shelves, but they do have a bathroom shelf I looked at that comes up and goes over and down for, I think it's about $6, and that looked like it would work. I'll get it all worked out, do a video on what I do. It'll be my little Chippewa kitchen. That's what I'm calling it. You can look up what one of those is. Really, they use charcoal and that kind of stuff. But anyway, y'all stay safe, and I'm gonna eat. That's it, I'm out. Peace.